What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna go over the new starter plan from MyFundedFutures, and it's called Starter Plus. So it's kind of a good balance between the starter plan and the expert plan. It's really good thing to have and a good thing to see, having kind of a balanced plan between the starter plan and the expert plan, and they call it a Starter Plus. So in this video we're gonna go over it. What are the new stuff that you will be getting with the new Starter Plus plan, rather than just having a regular starter or having an expert plan. So before we get started, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you find the information in this video helpful, please support me by subscribing. And if you're purchasing anything from MyFundedFutures, please use the link down in the description below and use the code Kemo to give you the latest and greatest deals that are currently running. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the new Starter Plus plan, here are some features, and then we'll go deeper and deeper into it. First of all, you can have the ability to get payout every 5 winning days. Every 5 winning days you complete, you can request a payout. There's also still no activation fee for the Starter Plus plan, which is really amazing, and the prices are pretty average, guys. I really like it. There's no daily loss limit on eval or funded. So for those people that don't really like having a daily loss limit, because maybe it limited their ability on trading and making money, or maybe they're scalpers or whatever, here is no daily loss limit, so nothing is holding you back. If you want to blow your account in a whole day, go right ahead. The second thing, and it's really good and I really like it, from MyFundedFutures, they removed the tier 1 news rule. So I've gotten a lot of questions about it before on my channel, that some people don't really like MyFundedFutures news trading rule, which is really not that bad, guys, and I did explain it a lot in previous videos. But here you go. If you want to know news rule and you want to trade right during news, go right ahead on funded and eval, which is really big for some people, because some people like to go ahead and trade news trading on their funded, which is very risky. But here you go. If you want it, there you go. The last thing, and this, guys, is the cherry on top. I've gotten a ton of requests and a ton of questions. Why do we have consistency rule in the first place, and this and that and this and that? And they listen to the community, and this is one thing that I really like about MyFundedFutures, and they kind of copied what Top Step has. They do have a consistency rule during evaluation phase, but they don't on the funded. Here you go, the same exact thing on funded. On MyFundedFutures, there is no consistency rule on the funded anymore if you go with the Starter Plus plan, which is really crazy and really good, and a lot of people will like this, that they removed this feature, which is awesome. But you will still have 50% consistency rule on the evaluation phase, and this is where we're gonna get into next. So here are the prices. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty average prices, guys. Like how much our starter plan currently is. It's 80 bucks. Add another 40 bucks and you get the Starter Plus plan. If you want these features that I just listed, and we'll go deeper into it in the next slide, go right ahead. But guys, for the first week of this going to be released, they're dropping a 20% off on all of these plans on the Starter Plus plan. So make sure, if you're purchasing any of these accounts, any of the new Starter Plus accounts, or any accounts in general, please use the link down in the description below and my code Kemo to give you the latest and greatest anything possible, man. Even if you're going for a reset, you're paying for a reset fee, use my code. It will give you additional 5% off if there's no any current major deals going on. But if you do have any current deals going on, you can still use my code Kemo. It will give you the latest and largest amount of discount there is currently. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and move forward and actually dig a little bit deeper and deeper into this starter plus plan. And I'm sorry if the image is not that clear, because at the time I'm recording this video they haven't even officially posted this yet. So I did have it because I was in their Discord presentation, so I got a snapshot of that. So here are the plans: 50, 150, 150k, and here are the prices. The reset fee is the exact same prices as the normal prices. There's no discounts, but again, if you want to reset your account, you can use my code Kemo. It will give you additional discount on top of that. Okay, so profit target, it's basically the same, guys. It's the exact same thing as the starter account, but this is the starter plus with extra rules to be removed. That's what it is. That's what it is from the get-go. So profit target still 3,000. End of day trailing drawdown, it's $2,000. It's not $2,500 just like the starter account. Okay guys, so it's a little bit less. So the regular starter plan has some advantages and disadvantages because it has some rules in it. In this one, it's kind of very basic, very minimal, and with the addition of removing some of those annoying rules that people sometimes find it a little bit upsetting. Okay, the scaling plan, you get 1 to 10 on eval and 1 to 5 on funded. And what is that exactly mean? I will tell you exactly what the scaling plan is, but just keep in mind that it's on the evaluation, it's 1 to 10, and on funded it's 1 to 5. So here is the scaling plan, guys. So the scaling plan is basically if you are allowed to trade, let's say three contracts, so you'll be able to trade 3 minis or 30 micros during evaluation account. But on the funded, that 30 is gonna go down to half. So instead of 30, it's gonna go to 15 micros if you're going with that plan. Okay, so this is exactly what it is. It's you're allowed to have a leverage 1 mini to 10 micros or 1 mini to 5 micros during the funded phase. Okay guys, so here it's also showing you that you can trade contracts, 3 max contracts of mini or 30 micros. But again, keep in mind, on funded, that 30 is going to half. Instead of 30, it's going to be 15 on the funded. And here it is, the consistency rule. It's only on evaluation phase and it's 50%, just like Top Step, guys. This is just like Top Step, but this is like really weird, man. This is 1 to 5 on funded. I am not a big fan of this. I would prefer to have kind of like a duplicate, just like Top Step, but anyways, it is what it is. Maybe they will change it later down the future, because if you don't remember, Top Step used to have 1-to-1 ratio of minis to micros, but whenever they went to the Top Step X, they allowed it to 1 to 10 on the Top Step X only. So I'm not sure if they opened it also on TradeOvid or TradingView or not. Qualification for a payout, as I said, 5 winning days of $100 or more if you're purchasing the 50, 200, 300 on the 150k. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, just like the regular starter plan. The withdrawal limit, you have up to $1,200 to withdraw every payout until you complete 30 winning days of $100 or more, or until you reach $6,000 of payout. And this is again on the 50k account. You can read this on your own if you're purchasing higher size accounts. After the first payout, the max loss limit moves to 50k.1. So just keep that in mind, guys, because it's really important, so you don't blow your account. After the first payout, the max loss limit moves and it trails up to 50.1k immediately. Okay, keep that in mind, it's pretty important. This is a really good and easy way to go to the directly to the live path phase. And once you're transferred to the live phase or the live account, they will give you a static, basically a static account with $2,500 in balance, and you will be eligible to move to that live funded account once you complete 30 winning days or more of $100 or more, or achieve $6,000 in payout. And again, there's no activation fee. So moving on to kind of a summarizing everything about this amazing plan. First of all, starting on the left here, this is what you need to know and what kind of changed. There is no news rule. You can trade during news now on this using this account type. There is no daily loss limit on eval or funded, so you don't have to worry about hitting your daily loss limit. You can use all your leverage, all your daily loss all in one day and blow it or pass it or make more money. It's up to you, right? Consistency rule, it's now upgraded to 50% consistency rule on the eval only. There is no consistency rule on the funded, which is really good. Lastly, I want to let you know that on the micro scaling on eval and on the funded is 1 to 5. On eval it's 1 to 10. You can use 1 mini or 10 micros. You can use 3 minis or 30 micros. On funded you can use 1 mini or 5 micros, or 3 minis or 15 micros. Okay, prices and no activation fee. Here are the prices: 120, 200, 300. Same thing if you want to reset it early before your billing due date. And please use my link down in the description below and use code Kemo to get 20% off on eval and resets, available from October 1st to October 7th, the first week that this will be live. So make sure to take advantage of this promo code. Okay, guys. And this is the prices with the discounts that you will see. $96, which is basically $16 more instead of going to the regular starter plan. So it's pretty nice, right? Their payment method, they have credit card, and I feel like this credit card slash debit cards is kind of like I think they're just like making fun of fast track trading. I feel like, I don't know why, but they have it on here. Next, they do offer now payment through crypto and payment, I believe, by crypto. And they also have ACH payment through Plaid, which is pretty good and awesome and secure way to add to the table here. So it's really good. Profit target, end of day trailing drawdown, as you can see, $3,000, $2,000 end of day trailing drawdown. Same thing with these right here. Pretty basic, standard across all the industry prop firms out there. So that's basically it, guys, for this presentation. Again, it's really a quick run through that new and amazing and awesome trading plan that they just released. And please don't forget, through the first week of this being released, please use my code Kemo, and the link down in the description below will give you additional 20% off, so you don't have to purchase that with the full time with the full amount or the full price. And please use my code Kemo if you want to support me. That will give you the latest and greatest and the largest amount of discount there is currently. Again, thank you all so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, if you found helpful information from this video, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to support me. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.